Hey, it's Juan, aka Gamer Juan, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. Hey, welcome back to the third episode. So, for this episode, I thought I'd actually do what I mentioned in my second episode, where we finished building the elevator, and is to build some elevator doors. So, let's have a look. This time around, I thought I'd actually build it on camera. So this is the elevator we built in the last episode. There we are, and then back up again. Cool. So yeah, so the plan is to have some doors here. So let's get started by uncovering this area. I need those. So I may cut out in and out as I've built this in my creative world, and I might need to reference it. Also, this is going to have to come out, the way this works is going to have to come out all the way up to about here. So I'm going to have to move this over one and possibly this door over one as well. But we'll see how it goes. So, what do we talk about while we record? While we do this? This is actually quite. I've heard from other Minecrafters how hard it is to talk while you're recording, and also thinking about what you're supposed to be recording. Sorry, talking about what you're supposed to be building. Yeah, this is quite difficult. Right, I have a chest here with some of the material that I'm going to use. Right, let's get started. I thought I'd make the doors out of iron blocks. Actually, I shouldn't have got rid of that, should I? So I can't have the. So the reason this has to come out so much is because if I put a pressure plate here or here, it triggers this. What do you call it? This sticky. This piston. So the inside plates have to be here. Where are those? I'm gonna need 4, not 2. Anyway, so they need to be here. That means the outside ones need to be. Right. Didn't bring my workbench. That's a good start. My elevator doors are based on this design. Obviously, just not in a diagonal. Opening, closing. Right, let's go back down. Also thought for this episode, after we've done this, we could have a look at what our world looks like using the B-Dubs resource pack. Let's eat something in case. Well, it's pretty well lit up, so I don't think we'll get any mobs coming over here. Right, pressure plates. No. That's what I want. So let's put those here. Make some room. Start to wonder if this looks right. So that's what it's going to look like. Oh. As you can see, it sticks out quite a lot. This doesn't look right now. That's for these or pickaxe. If I go silent, it's because I'm thinking. Right. I'm gonna have to come back in a sec and have a look at how this is supposed to work. Alright, let's start laying down some redstone. Oh, I needed that. Yeah, I think I've got it wrong already. I'll be right back. Right, so much for building on camera. Somehow I completely messed this up. I'd forgotten that you with the pistons, they push the block out one, so I'd place the pistons here rather than here. So that was one thing that's gone wrong. Also, I'm not sure why this all seems to have been moved out one more than I was expecting it to. On my creative world, the finished look comes to this block, but as it's going at the moment, it's going to end up being one more than I was expecting. It's going to be here because we need to obviously make this look nicer. So I'm still can't figure out what I've done wrong, but I'm sure I will figure it out by the time I've built it. So anyway, this side is now working, so I'm gonna build the other side on camera for you. Get rid of these cobblestone. So I prefer to build using stone. Sorry, I prefer redstoning with stone. That's fine there, that's fine there. So I need a redstone torch. Where's my redstone torch? Oh, where did it go? I've lost my redstone torch. Let's make another one. There, need a block on top so that opens the bottom one. I'm trying to slow down a bit here so it doesn't look so jittery. Put a redstone there and that opens the top one. Also ran out of stone, so I'm hoping to make some. Right, so now that should be it really. Step in, opens, then you go down your elevator, go back up. And you come out, boom. Right, that's done. So we just need to make it look a lot nicer now. Tidy it up like so. Might as well fill this in. Slightly open so I can still go in there and check redstone. Anyway, let's just cover it all up. Don't want anything spawning in there. Cover that up. Much better. Let's put some quartz and here. Still doesn't look right. was going to put some glowstone in there. Let me get some glowstone to make some of these glowstone glowstone. Spent far too long going back and forth between this world and my creative copy, trying to figure out where I've gone wrong, why it's gone out one more than I was expecting it to, and I can't work it out, so I'm gonna ignore it for now, and I'm sure we'll figure it out later. But I want to figure it out before I move my staircase down to my nether portal. That's a lot more work than I was intending on doing. Right. Put some there. Okay, so here we can just. It definitely doesn't look right. That's right. Cool. Should we do it back one? Oh, my pick. Fear not. Suppose it would add more interest if I just build it and do it like that. How's that look? Right, just going to rescue these from here. Let's lock this up. So, where's my shovel on? This is going to have to move 2 blocks over instead of just 1. So it's going to end up here instead of here. No. Yeah, so the entrance will be here now. Alright. Just let me close this up on camera and then scaffolding. Right, should we do this on camera? No, nobody wants to see that, right? Still getting used to essentially talking to myself on camera. Because I'm here in my office by myself and talking to myself. First sign of madness, I say. So as you can tell, I'm not a great redstone. I don't do much redstone. I prefer exploring, building. I'm gonna get more into my building work. Get some inspiration from BOO. Start making my base look a lot nicer. My base, my home. So now you know how to build a staircase. Right, I'll tidy that up off camera. Let's it still bugs me, I can't work out why it's so different. Tell you what, should we go to my creative world? You can watch that. So, 2 blocks, and let's cover this, tidy this up. So, maybe, the staircase used to be there. The staircase used to be here. This is how it was, right? Got one gap. One, two, three there. One. Let's have a look. This is what I kept doing. Kept going back and forth trying to work out why I'd gone so wrong. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. It is right, isn't it? Staircase used to be there, then 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It just looks so open. So, what do you guys think? Should we move that doorway over here? I'm tempted to get rid of this from here and move it elsewhere. Might do that now that I have to move it anyway. Yeah, I might do that. Just move this axis. It's just silly here now. It doesn't make sense. It made sense when I first built it, but now it doesn't. Alright, let me switch off for a bit and do that offline and see what I come up with. See you in a bit. Welcome back. So, finally, we have tidied everything up. So, move this doorway 1. I've not shown you this before, I've just filled this in, but basically it's a ravine full of mobs. I have explored some of it in the past, anyway, my little access to it. So, move that one over, so it's not right against that wall. I've closed up the staircase down here that goes down to the nether. Don't need this anymore. Don't need this anymore. Oh, what am I doing? Anyway, I'll pick it up in a bit. So, this is now the new way to get down to the nether portal. What do you guys think? So I went for a spiral staircase, and so much for wanting to build it on while recording, but me ages to actually get this right, so I ended up just building it off camera, and there you go. So tidied up this, I put upside down stairs here, it just looks a lot neater, and this is it. So go back up here, oops, up we go, look up, glowstone right at the top. There's a light. You can hear that. That was my dog barking. All the way up. Not sure about. I need to have something. Can't have a block here. Not sure about having that there. Might just replace it with brick. Right, and the elevator doors. Quite a big area, doesn't it? But it works. So down. Oops. All the way down. All the way back up. Pretty cool. Show you. So I'm gonna hop on my minecart. Am I stuck? Yes. Hop on my minecart and show you. I've started using some. I used some of the leftover quartz to start decorating this tunnel. How I kind of envisioned it. So I'll see you back in the end. Should I just record this? I don't know if you've seen the whole thing, but anyway, it's a pretty boring tunnel. Long. And then after this, I'll load up the B-Dubs resource pack and we'll have a look, see what it looks like. This tunnel cuts quite a few caves and ravines, which I'll be exploring as I go along. So some of these I'm going to be putting doors in so I can get in and out to break the walls every time. Finally finished the rail. I don't know if I showed it to you in the last episode, but so we've got two-way system now. I'm not sure if the plan was to build this decorate this tunnel using quartz, but that might take me forever. So even though I like the idea of using quartz for it, I'm not sure if it's going to be possible. So this is kind of the idea. And obviously that would follow all the way along and have stairs here. That looks a bit wonky, but stairs would come around this bit, so you'd have stairs all along here, and then every few one of these I'd have a redstone lantern. But yeah, this would take me forever, so not sure. Anyway, let's load up the B-Dubs resource pack. This isn't compatible because I'm not on 1.111 or whatever it is. Anyway, but it works fine. I've tried it earlier. Yes, I did try it earlier, so I had a quick look. Oh yeah, the furnace. B-Dubs furnace. Huh. I don't think it's changed any of these blocks. So let's go back. I know the chest is different. Oak wood planks are different. Iron ingots are different. Now the nether brick fence is black, so nether bricks, which I quite like the look of. Which is why down the spiral case, I've used the nether rack and the nether brick fences, which makes it look, knowing it's going to be black, it actually looks quite nice. The pattern on the stone is it's got a few shady bits. It's pretty nice. I might cut this out at the end, but we'll see. Not much to see here again. Without, that doesn't quite look as nice, maybe. It's iron blocks. It's going to despawn. Where's my chest? Hold on, let me try and pick this up. So, yeah, see, it looks quite nice. Black and oh yeah, the brick pattern is it's got a random smaller brick pattern. Looks pretty nice. Looks less than neat and straight like before. Like that. Let's go back up. I'm gonna get dizzy with going up and down this. Iron door again. Yeah, the stone pattern is different as well. Let's go look at the house. Oak floor plate is different. Ooh, black sofas. I like it. Is it night time? It is night time. Oh yes, love the water. The grass has a lovely pattern on it. Some shady bits and light bits. The grass is different. And the tiles, the roof tiles are completely different. And the windows. Let's go and have a quick sleep. Love the windows. Might have to change some of these floors because a bit too much wood. Grey bed. And we're back. Uh-oh. I'm fighting a witch on camera. Creeper. So, what do we think of the house? The lanterns. Not sure if my wall now kind of makes. Might have to redo the wall. Where'd you go? There she is. Got enough arrows. 3 arrows, not enough. So, do we like the look of the house now? It's quite different with the different stone. This has changed. Oh yeah, the wheat. Oh yeah, the wheat colour is completely different. What's this? Carrots? Potatoes? Carrots. Do love the new pattern of the oak fence, oak wood. Oh, yes, creeper's gone. Stones, bit of dirt in the path. It's pretty cool. What do you guys think? Should we keep it? Kinda like it. Right, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to. Oh yeah, the cactus. That's also changed. I think that's pretty much everything I have to record today, so we'll leave it there and see you guys for the next episode. Bye.